Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's me, the Whiteseer. We're playing some more of The Altars today. I hope you're well and having a good one. So at the end of the last episode, I said cheerio and didn't realise that the game only saves when you sleep. So all I've done really is come down here and sleep, and it's just started day 4. There were no messages or dream sequences or anything like that to do. So I think we're just waiting for organics. Is there... Hang on. Radiation barrier. We've not even been in machinery before. I want to get to... is this just... yeah, this... tasks. So we need a load of organic. We've got 100, so I believe we're just waiting for that to happen. We can go outside though and have a little look around. We go up here. We can go out the airlock, maybe. Oh, hang on. Why is this not? Why are these not connected? What was the build mode? Can anyone remember? F? Q? There we go. These weren't connected for some reason. I thought we made sure that they were connected. That's probably why we're wasted time now. Hopefully this is going to now start producing. Should probably go and make sure that everything else is connected up at the other end. And working. That is connected, isn't it? That does look connected. I'm going to go around here and actually let's go and see if we can get more rubidium. I'm just interested. That metal's right next to the base. It's first thing in the morning. We could run around here and have a look. It's not that way though, is it? It's this way. Let's go and have a look. Can't believe that wasn't connected properly. I'm sitting here thinking, why isn't this working? We could head up there and see if we can grab some more stuff, because I don't know if we used the whole first sample. Let's have a look-see. Can I... oh, that's it. Anymore. Maybe I don't want to be in there. Is that another one over there? No, okay. So that's all there is here. Okay, understood. Okay, so I see that our... so we've got 50 rubidium. Organics are still 100 out of 300. We need to go and actually work out what the hell's going on here. Did I miss a step? Am I meant to be like turning something on, or is that anything? Oh, okay. So we've got 8 extra organics from that. So that's all the organics we've made so far. Is picking up some dirty mushrooms. Am I meant to be doing something with this? Oh look, hang on. There's loads of stuff on here to look at. Oh, I actually have to come over here and mine it. I thought it was automated. Okay, we're going to work on this all day long until we get what we need. I'm going to see if we can just carry on. Okay, we need to get back now. For some reason I thought that was an automated process as well. Oh, we wasted a lot of time. I think hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I feel like this game has the ability to punish us quite dramatically if we mess up. And by we, I mean me. Build a kitchen. Okay, so that's the next thing. Yeah, I made this guy wait for like to build stuff. So come in here and we can build a kitchen. This is a slightly large room as well. Right, I think what we might need to do is can I just move modules around? Because this currently is not working for me the way that the game probably wants it to. Okay, so I need another elevator down here. At the moment, we'll just do this, and then I can put my kitchen in here. I don't know, that feels like it's wasting a slot. Okay, maybe, so this can't move. Yeah, there's got to be a better way to move stuff around here. It's 5. Definitely 5. Okay, I'm wondering whether I put communication room down the bottom and put the kitchen up the top here. I'll shove that in there. We can actually put that in there because I don't need it there for now. So that's kind of joined up. Stick the kitchen in there. And then I can kind of mess around with these guys. Okay, it's a little bit wonky. Yeah, I mean, we could even just do this, you know? Just have all my storage out the way, and then I can put rooms I care about up the top here. The communication room's now down the bottom, which is weird because I kind of feel like the airlock should be down the bottom. Do you know what? I'll put the communication room. We haven't been in machinery yet, but I'll put the communication room opposite the captain's cabin. Kind of makes more sense there to me. The airlock really should be down here somewhere, right? Like least amount of distance to travel, but hey, we'll keep it like this. Command center, yeah, that works. I don't mind. We built what we need to build. I will mess around with base design all day long. Kitchen right here. There we go. Mush. Cheap basic meal in the form of an insipid pulp. I thought I said inspired to begin with. Okay. How many? Did it tell me how many meals? 6. Okay. 6. Okay, so I guess I have to go over here and actually cook. We're going to be working through the night. I imagine he's getting quite tired. You exhausted? Yeah. Okay, captain's quarters is here. So we're gonna wake up and finish cooking. I mean, just batch cook. I don't know why we I don't know why we didn't just batch cook those up, like all in one. Let's go back in here and finish the job. Okay, task complete. Start the engines in the command center. Test engine.
Whoa! What just happened?
Just happened, indeed.
Come on.
Turn the lever in machinery.
Now.
Machinery is down the bottom. We shove it down the bottom, right? Okay.
That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
Start the engines again. The old turning it off and back on. Love it. Test the engine.
What? Again?
How many times? How many times?
You have got to be kidding me.
Okay. Well, that's not good, is it?
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Where was communications in here?
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Repeat, Savior. Check data consistency and QC module.
I don't have access to QC.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
You didn't even want to ask me what my first line of my address was or anything. Quantum computer is up the top here. Analyze data from mind records of the crew. Accessing QC stored data.
What
Mind
is
records
this?
granted.
Mind records.
Jan Dolski. Mind record readable.
What's going on?
This is my neural pathways that hold my memories, I guess.
Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Go all the way back here. 16 years old, the need to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mum doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weak and more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping these exams go well. 19. Okay, you open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college and it's close to home. You can visit Mum regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. Any place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mum alone with him. Going away, you promise yourself you get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. You can still visit her, a little less often maybe, but you can. You will. You won't. 21, your place far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. You really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see Mum for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early. And all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oath of a father. 22. Working abroad. You look at the letter, it's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send some money to Mum. She needs it for her treatment. 23. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went too fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Hug your parents, people. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stay behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside. Be like Dad. The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot? But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mum would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down, it's only a project. Maybe you should have gotten something better than beer. You could have bought wine. Wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project. But she's so different from anyone else you've ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. Am I good enough? This is it. She's moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're going to prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. 25. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself, a diploma with honours, and that offer, a PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? Ugh. You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate. 26. Wow. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm, take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. 27. The purgatory of 9 to 5. Welcome to hell. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train to stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done. Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Yep, wait till you've done that for years. It doesn't change. He's only 27. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth getting up with that idiot of a boss. Putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. The crisis. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching, but you... laid off. How you ever told Lena about it? And what about your plans for Christmas? Oh, he's driving a taxi. A busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of the year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would be hardly enough to pay off the bank, with the soaring rate of interest. What about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish she didn't want it so bad. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you could have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here, maybe find a second job? Falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up, as if you weren't working hard enough? And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? Deserve to unwind after a 12-hour long day at work. Oof. You look down at another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you, a job at Ally Corp, freedom, finally. She's got it, a new better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? Okay, so this is his life, and that's why he joined Ally Corp. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if this is a way? Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. If you're going to space far away from here, just like you always wanted, far away from your problems, you'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Okay. So that's as far as we can go, so that's his story. Select a life event. I guess we'll just go... Oh, hang on. Yes. We start at the start. Alright. Hang on. Okay. So yeah, we missed the first few years here, where you kind of shy away from stuff. Let's choose a life event. What do we do when we've picked a life event? Or do I just close this?
How did they get it? And
Oh, we just close it.
what for?
Communications?
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
Yeah, I hope you like this one. This is against my human rights.
Mind records?
You bastards.
What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
My records need this procedure.
No. No, I want answers. Shit.
Okay, what next?
What do you want with it?
Initiate breaching procedure.
What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar.
Create alter. Alter what?
Alter? I alter what?
Release your life.
Okay.
My life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone.
That's exactly...
Alter their mind. That's not what you're saying,
Not a
right?
someone. Clones.
All right. How about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Okay, back we go. Initiate branching of the quantum computer.
this is what the branching is about?
Here. Yeah, so instead of getting out there, you lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness. You told yourself you'd take care of Mum, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would Mum say? Okay, 20 Rapidium. Alterate. Time to grow that bad boy in the womb. Alright, that's the end of the prologue, basically. I like the music. Music's cool. It fits the game. I mean, what would you be thinking right then? Like, it's very loud. Sorry, everyone. I feel like I'm creating me, but better. So where does that leave me? Okay, we can now have a look at the branch, right? So we saw that one. Okay, 20, standing up to him. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You have to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mum, her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. You laugh as Mum tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love him? And a relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is going to cost you plenty. Not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience. Redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You didn't want to think about it. You hated that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you really can change things, make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for Mum, but the best you could do for yourself. So we are basically the technician, like it says. Feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. And he's the first person you opened up to about Mum's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? Shady business. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here, talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? Fake batteries, counterfeit parts. Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him. while all this time he's been lying in your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you, now that he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them. What if you lose your job? You'd love that workshop. But they are criminals. No assertiveness, remember. Sorry, no assertiveness, remember. Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mum. She'd be happy to know you were finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own. That's the way you prefer it. Watching the bartender pour you another one, from the corner of your eye you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the tables. It's good not to have problems. Drifting through, your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them. But you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? Here we go with the crisis. The stock market collapse. That damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium, a magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that? Shit, it's him, Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognise you. Get out here, quick. And don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. And then we go Project Dolly, right? You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong. You'll be alright. Okay. Here we go. Wait for the wake-up procedure. Create the first altar. 2 of us unlocked. Hello.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
Okay, so we got some feeling signals there. Relax.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. But can you?
Well, I think both of these. This one's going to annoy him. This one's going to freak him out. We'll go for this one first.
I insist. All right. Jan Dolski, Senior technician at Ally Corp, mining operations. There. Did I pass? Wow. Amazing. It actually worked. What? What worked? And what the hell are you anyway? This may be hard to process, but my name is Jan Dolski, too.
Keep calling him Jan. This is Jan.
Of course it is. Now, you're not bad for an imitation, but what the hell are you? Is this some kind of experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
No, it's not.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it, because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. Man. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Yeah, that's true.
Sort
But
of, yeah. And,
yeah,
you said we were stranded. Yes.
we're in it together rather than
It's just us.
I copy myself to
Like
you.
I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight.
It's
It's
twigging.
not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. And this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
Oh, this is hard. This seems like we're being an asshole to him. Like we wouldn't wake you up unless we absolutely needed you. This one's a complete lie. But it depends. Do we subscribe to the theory of branching multiverse somewhere? Let's go with this one.
You'd still exist somewhere?
There we go. Theoretically. Good.
Theoretically, at least? Theoretically?
Oh no.
Wow. You bastard.
I think we messed up.
I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I?
We are now a person.
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Oof. That was a rocky start. Right. The technician is born. Start the engines in the command center. Do you know what? We're going to go and do what it says actually. Command center. Oh, we need more. We're gonna need more organics. Okay, I didn't have enough. So we're gonna have to go out. Where's my airlock? There. Alright. I can fast travel to here, right? Okay, so that's the fast travel computer around the side. What's this around this side? Okay, charging station full. Okay, I think that's all we needed. But whilst we've got time, we might as well fill her up, right? There we go. And then we'll just fast travel back. Okay, that works. Start journey. Okay, there we go. Progress gets saved when you go to sleep. I know, that's why I had to move my base. There she goes. Okay, so I think that's saved. Oh, I don't know. Okay, the altars tab is in here. Okay guys, we're going to call that the end of this episode. Thanks for joining me for some more altars. We've gone a little bit long because obviously there's quite a lot of text and we read it all out. So yeah, we're going to call that there for this one. Thanks for the support for the series so far, guys. If you're not subscribed already, feel free to do so. Hit the like button, all that stuff. Yeah, I will see you for the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and stay safe out there.